Okay, Luke, well, we spoke before about it being a derby, and it definitely lived up to that in terms of how it was played, the atmosphere, the football on the pitch. But was it losing in the last minute that hurt the most?
It's killer. I've got to be honest with you. Just spoke at length. You know what the time is now to have this interview. I've been in the dressing room for the last 15-20 minutes. Management of the game was embarrassing. We looked really good in the 10v10. Took the ascendancy, scored the goal, got on top. And in the 6 minutes goes on the board, and I think Barnet took complete control. We didn't organise ourselves well enough, and then we go and concede. In the manner in which we did, we spoke about De Haven on the edge of the box, and you'll see Jack Payne being pulled back. Them little details from the officials I think need to be seen, but yeah, 94:30 I think on the clock. Not a nice pill to swallow. I think we showed good togetherness to get on the one-on-one, good togetherness in terms of organising ourselves to get back in the game, but for me, annoying, frustrating, upsetting. We've lost the derby, and the bottom line is it reads 2-1 in the non-league, and for me it's not a good afternoon in terms of the result. I think that can't question people's endeavour, can't question people's work rate. I can question people's discipline, and you see that with the incident that occurred. I got a yellow card, don't know why. I will be appealing it. For me, I'm going to speak to the referee shortly, but yeah, I don't think the management of the game was great on our side, hugely, and the 4 officials that are a party of the game today.
Yeah, well, you mentioned it there, the 10v10. When there was 2 red cards, it was a really exciting game, end to end. Do you think it could have been one of those, if you had got the chance, it could have been a completely different scoreline? We
had a couple of chances, didn't we? After the goal, and then Denham breaks through and has Beard one-on-one and doesn't get the shot off, he gets a shot off but not on target. We then have another opportunity. Brilliant. We did get another opportunity where we don't work the goalkeeper again. So, like I said, I felt with a 10-on-10, we get the goal and then we come back on top. And then we're in a run at the minute. We're a point away from home to a team that's won 6 of their last 7, only conceded against Atkinson. We looked like we had a couple of chances that you have to use the line of, if you can't win it, don't lose it. And unfortunately, we go home today and the fans leave with no points on the board.
Yeah, well, it was a changed 11 today, a changed formation as well, 4-2-3-1. Was that tactical, or was there injuries involved with that decision?
Late on, we got the nod on Lee Enlove in terms of being available. But yeah, we had one recognised striker at the start of the day. Marshy, I think, is going to be back and in the fold for the return leg. We've got 2 wide boys in Bruno. I thought Bruno started the game like house on fire. He was excellent. And then Erico, natural position down that left-hand side of a free. And it just suited us in terms of what we have available. First 10-15 minutes, I thought we was excellent. And then again, they get the ascendancy off the back of a few free kicks that we didn't need to give. Too many set plays being allowed in our box. Funny enough, they go and score from one in terms of the pullback for De Havilland. But yeah, change shape, change personnel. Yeah, can't keep doing the same thing and expecting a different result, and that's something that we looked at today, but unfortunate for us, we didn't win a game. Yeah,
and then just finally get the chance to put things right next week. What is your message going to be this week?
Oh no, look, we're going to watch it back because we'll have a second day recovery on, can't think of my days, on Wednesday, so we will watch it back because, funny enough, that's our next game, Barnet, so it would be good to have a little bit of an in-depth discussion on them in terms of how they played today. But for me, I felt we got out on the angled ball in the first half, we got in behind them on the high line, but maybe we could be a little bit better in terms of our final third quality. But again, yeah, frustrating, really disappointed. I'm a bit muted in terms of how I feel, but trust me, I'm seething. But yeah, we got to keep going. We're in a run, a poor run, and we need to ensure that we really look after each other in terms of being on side with each other and coming out of this run. And that starts against Barnet, funnily enough, on the 2nd of Jan.